What's poppin', BSNians? I know that Sister Host already shared her thoughts on the passing of Kevin Conroy. So I'm going to share mine now. I wrote mine in a blog post. So I'm going to read part of it and then I'll read the end. Batman exists as the answer to Bruce Wayne's insufficiencies. However, Batman will never be satiated, meaning no amount of sufficiency or accomplishment will ever retire him. I grasped this too as a child, having to create an alternate self to accrue wins by more intense means than the organic, more sensitive self ever would have. And who held all of this together? Kevin Conroy. What Kevin Conroy did with Batman shaped my essence. Of course, at the time, I wasn't fully connecting that he was performing lines that somebody else wrote, but that didn't stop me from wanting to write things just as meaningful. The marriage of brutality and sorrow which Kevin so elegantly manifested in the character spoke to me often through the years. From Batman the Animated Series, to Justice League JLU, to Batman Beyond, to all of the show cameos, Static Shock, and video games. He brought something to this extremely nuanced character that spoke to me, guided me, molded me. It had such a hand in shaping me, in fact, that one of the earliest memories I have of emotional maturing is recognizing and accepting that I don't have what it takes to be Batman. I'm not that. I'm Nightwing. All of the focus and power of the father, armed with the emotionality he never learned to master. Just as intense but never as brutal, yet utterly capable of donning the mantle whenever necessary to continue the legacy. Outside of Static, Nightwing is the character I am most set on voice acting. The scorned first son going off to build his own legacy with the tools of the father he'll never be enough for, who is never really fully approved, but the father comes to begrudgingly admit that he can hold his own. And he offsets everything with an unrepentant sense of humor, not to mention the foibles of his romantic life. Cut the check. The world can function without Batman, without Kevin, even if I don't want it to. And though my grieving will go on for a while, there is truly only one thing left to do. Carry on the legacy. Because Batman/Kevin would never want his absence to result in people being unprotected or unloved. So that is what I shall do. Carry on the legacy in honor of the Batman. Thank you for giving me something to believe in. Thank you for helping me to find myself. Thank you for being a North Star when I've forgotten what the sky looks like. Thank you, Kevin Conroy, for a childhood worth living.